We're living any more now than I did when I was 22 and stayed in that roach-infested apartment with the dark, crooked, and stranger my mental health agency had provided for me at a mere 72% of my stated income. In order to stay in the shack, I had to attend a social program early each afternoon. I wouldn't go up until I was expected to coffee clutch with my psychotic peers a few blocks away. Decaf coffee, cutthroat peanut butter, very therapeutic. Not that I could sleep past early morning, mind you, but I had no goals of my own. Past those expected of me, complete man. I lay awake for hours, tossing and turning, tortured my thoughts, discovering time and again how cruel life is, while my morbid middle-aged roommate snored through life, escaping me ignoring it altogether. How could I be so young and feel so numb in the city I grew up in and knew so well? In high school, before the trials of psych stays and shelters, I was attractive and academically superior, a combination rarely attributed to teenage boys in my little Northeast neighborhood. It wasn't a push to get up at dawn, shower and shave, and expand my mind with a little ornament's appeal over a bowl of hot Quaker oats before attending a social and a 7:30 Italian class, mio dio to a full day class day. Then I'd catch a few smokes during my 9:25 lunch period, complete with greasy fries, low grade but edible. Then I'd trumpet with the school band in which I was third string. And then I'd fly off to savor the nectar of learning my remaining 6 courses required in those days. I was able to digest at 3:30. Sometimes I'd run home for an hour, raiding the family fridge before expected back to the school auditorium to hone my skills for the latest dramatics play. But most days I'd take the time to attend Mass in the school's basement chapel, praying for people who were less fortunate than me. That's what I was like before the break, believing the death of my dreams. Within 6 months of my valedictory dress, I was kicked out of my father's kingdom and left to stable myself with the other animals of the streets and shelters, compete with doctors and lawyers, ICMs, therapists, advocates trying to help, but denying me my basic talent and postponed potential. Am I alone now because I allowed so many others to deem me unfit? You were wrong to put me in a class where I can't achieve. Just to exist day after day in the ever-changing world is not an achievement. Animals do the same thing. A mistake. Was it my mistake to have wanted so much and been willing much too early to accept so little for so long? No longer am I the busy student dreaming of a summer vacation before the unending work of fall. Am I now approaching the same corpulence in order to escape my old roommate admitted when I was 22? I'm a practical blob, scheming to make a little seem like a lot. Mistakes have been made, and I'm damned to question my act. And now a word about lovers. Love, know that one too. Marriage, well, maybe. Death, not yet. Thought, yes. That seems to be the opportune burger, I think, especially for lovers who put you on top of themselves. Let me tell you a little story. I met a man named Robert, but we'll call him Bobby, baby. I was just looking up into AA, not because I had an alcohol problem or anything. I just had enough of damn in our family with my father, the monarch, the alcoholic. And there's my brother, the pawn, and my brother-in-law, charmingly diagonal, like the bishop at chess. You know, the women in our lives has had enough. You know, I went to AA because I had a desire to stop drinking, period. You see, I had this interesting little problem. It's called dyspepsia. I drink too many liquids for reasons other than thirst, like boredom, anger, loneliness, anger, tension, anger. I said that. And finally, because, well, liquids are always there. God knows no one else is. But then I met Robert, who's sorry, Bobby baby, Bobby honey, Bobby love. But he wasn't that in the beginning. No, I met him at a straight AA meeting in Kensington, Philadelphia. See, I had this silly little notion that I should be put into a detox because I picked up about half a dozen brand new cigarettes off with 10 Buka Chasers, like 14 of them, and I was vomiting profusely over the toilet, and I shot up one of those foxhole prayers to God, if you stop this, I will stop drinking. And it stopped immediately. So I thought, I don't want to be messing with the man upstairs, so I wiped my mouth, flushed the toilet, and I knew there was one of those meetings at K&A, and it was, the next day was Saturday morning, and it was right next to Jack's Famous Bar, notorious for that meeting. I fail to recall right now why. Anyway, I went up to the speaker after the sharing, and I was late, and I said, real desperate, can you give me into one of those detox? I really can't stop drinking if I don't want to die. And he looked up at me, you know, after counting the money take, and he said, I sure as hell can. And that was Bobby, baby. He had the most peaceful eyes I had ever seen, so I knew I could trust him with my life. So we went back to my apartment. He called what seemed to be hundreds of hospitals trying to get me hooked up to the system. Nobody's fighting because I'm using lithium for my mania, and they don't want double trouble. And I thought, he's getting nowhere. You know, I mean, I do telemarketing. Let me try. I said I was homeless. I didn't do it. I've been drinking on and off for months. Nothing. Gasoline guzzler. Nada. So one way some dumb bitch gave me hooked up to the bed. I saw this gorgeous creature sprawled on my day mattress. I mean, he was a Dodzik Adonis from head to toe. I mean, up until now, I'd be my personal little savior, but no more. I was sober. So I cupped the phone with one hand, and I gave him the signal. I said, are you gay? And he gave the little signal back, and I said, I sure am. Gay for this day. So what do you think I did? What do you think I did? Well, I hung up the fucking phone, so let's tango, bitch. And we had the best sex ever. While we were sharing that Afterglow cigarette, I said I loved him. Always wait until